So, welcome back to episode number 2 from the Rusty Gear server. Wow, kind of blown away by the response and the love and support got from the first episode. Hello to all the new faces, all the new subscribers. Hello. But yeah, blown away by the response of everybody, the love and support that the whole community has showed for season 4 of Rusty Gears, and looks like you're all chomping at the bit to see what we got going on. Anyway, I've done some work around here between, the last couple of days, I would say. I am in our Discord channel, and I am basically in recording studio that anyone can join, so we could be joined any second by any of the other Rusty Gears, which is always makes it more fun, I find. So we've got a few jobs we want to do today. Firstly, I want to set up some sort of proper tree farm, something akin to what Shino had in season 3, something where I can just chop it down and it just basically sifts down through a water stream. I kind of want to get that going today. I've also got a few little jobs I need to do in town as well. I can show you the town. There's been a few videos out showing you around the actual town. I've called it the Village of the Damned. But I think first off, I think we'll do a little bit of a montage. We'll do a little bit of a montage to catch you up with everything that's been done around here. All right, roll the montage and the cool, funky music. So I think the first thing we're going to do, we're going to have our first harvest, which is quite cool. We're going to get a lot of nice good things. We're putting in our cellar, and we've got some flax here as well. Looks like it's all grown apart from this one here. I planted this a little bit later. as well as this one as well. I planted this a bit later, so it's a little bit away, but all this side looks like it's all done, apart from, yeah, I planted this later as well. So let's see basically what we get. We could bring my knife out. I think it might be a bit more, a better idea. There we go. Oh, a decent amount of sunflower seeds by the look of it. Sunflower seeds is really undervalued, I think. I think more people should be eating sunflower seeds. Actually, sunflower seeds in actual normal life is actually really good for you. It's my image already full. I think it is. Well, houses. Well, let's empty this for a second. Let's just bang it in a chest. Can we upgrade to linen yet? I don't think we can. Well, we probably can. Do we want to, though? That's the question. There we go. That's a decent amount. That's an okay amount. 21 flax brand. Now, I can make myself linen bags, which will obviously give us quite a lot more inventory space. I am still cooking down some more leather, which will give me at least one leather backpack. Now, I've already said this once before, but I'm going to say it again anyway. There is leather. There is all this type of stuff in the village. I'm more than welcome to use it. There's no issues around me basically using anything in the village. I just want to do it myself. I know that sounds weird and stuff, and Per basically put out the comment when I said this to her, because she's the one who mentioned, you do know there's leather at the, in the village and stuff. And I said, yeah, I want to do it myself. She goes, you can do that in single player. I know you can do it in single player, but I kind of want to do this myself. I want to basically be like independent this season. Right, so yeah, that's pretty good. We've got all this. Let's make ourselves a backpack at least. So let's empty out the old inventory, shall we? Yeah, we'll leave you close. That's where I found hairlight underneath my house, and I found a lot of hairlight actually. But it's kind of basically spawning all the nasty ones and stuff. Right, you go inside there. I will put this inside my cellar. You just need to give me a second first. There we go. Let's empty everything out. I think that's a better idea. There we go. Apart from the leather. I need a leather, you dummy. There we go. Right, so we'll do you. We can have our first leather backpack. Hopefully. Oh, not quite enough. Right, yeah, I'm gonna have to kill something else. Okay, then. So we'll do this instead. So there's one. Oh, it gives me one left over. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, hold on. We'll move this up there. And there we go. Well, might as well chop all these down. Might as well get some of the actual, some of the good stuff back. Right, so meteoric iron pick, prospecting pick. I need to make my stuff again, but I need to have a visit to... Oh, wow. You really are irritating. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. Oh, wow, that's not nice. Right, looks like we've got a bit of a run to do, a bit of a death run. Okay. See you shortly. So before we were so rudely interrupted by my death, it happens unfortunately. I need to pop down to my cellar to start off with, then we have to pop over to the village because I need to make myself some more tools. Now, unfortunately, I've run out of copper very, very quickly actually. I ran out of copper very early days. Right, let's put our pumpkins inside there. And what have I got to eat? I've got some of that. I suppose I could make myself a little bit of food corner. Let's take some meat and we'll take some carrots as well. 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And we'll see if we can have some berries with it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Should have a decent meal then, I think. So we'll make up a meal. We shall grab our meteoric iron. I've got loads of meteoric iron. We had 2 meteorite sites. Well, I had 2 meteorite sites just in this area. One in the far corner over there. Oh, lag. Excuse me for 1 second. So one in the far corner over there, and I had another one over here and stuff. But yeah, very, very close to each other. Lots of, look at that. Look at that. How many? 24 meteoric ingots. Bear in mind, I already have an epic meteoric knife, and I have a meteoric pickaxe as well. And I've got some shears, and I've got myself a chisel. And I got myself a sword as well. So yeah, we've already used quite a bit of the old meteoric. Say that 3 times real fast. Meteoric iron, but we do need to make a bit more. But I only have a copper anvil, and at the village they have an iron anvil, so I can make more stuff there. So before they do that, though, before we get carried away with ourselves, let's make us of some food up here. We're gonna make a nice bowl of food. Right, 3 of you. There we go. And I've put 3 carrots in. There we go. We'll create 3 servings of smoked red meat stew with boiled red currants and carrots. This should give me a really good amount of satiety as well, where it should basically fill this up pretty much full. So let me just put that on, and I'll bring you back when I'm making the way back over to the village of the damned. I mean the village, sorry. Gotta stop saying the village of the damned. But before we have to go over to the village as well, there is something that I did remember as well. Now, Per said in the Discord that she's setting up basically an alchemical lab. So anything to do with dyes and basically the chemistry side of the game and stuff. So I'm going to drop off as many of the different types of flowers for dyes and stuff for her. So I said I would. And that way we can have a quick nosy what her place is looking like. I don't know if she's online or not. I think she might be online anyway. But we'll try and collect a decent amount. I do have so many more flowers behind the house, so I'm not overly bothered about picking up quite a lot of these. Got some, some amaranth. Was that peanuts? No, I thought it was peanuts. I might pick that at some point. Let's have a look over here as well. No, not really. Anymore. No, we've pretty much got these colour lupins, and we'll have a look up behind my house, because there might be some other different types of, but I think that's all we've got. Don't have many blue or red ones, unfortunately. Whoa, snake. I think we've got more than enough purple ones. I got 1 orange one. I think that's question of best is what's the point? Yeah, that should do us. Right, let's head over to the actual spawn village, and we'll have a chat as I walk most of the way with you. I'm not going to walk whole way because you might get a bit bored, but this is the route I'm going to take. Now I do want to put down some sort of actual official routes, some sort of pathway to bring people over here. I don't get many visitors, unfortunately. People are kind of sticking to the spawn village. They're not really coming down my way, which, you know, I am a little bit out of the way, so I understand. I can understand that. There's plenty of collabs and partnerships already cropping up, which is wonderful to see this season. Yeah, I've got everything I need. I just make sure I've got everything. And I'm in recording studio 6th, which means anyone can join me whenever they want. Just waiting for people to do so. A lot of chickens around here. We do have, I'm pretty sure we have the creature catcher mod, so we can basically make some cages and stuff, which is good. But when I come to any spoils and stuff, I will basically look somewhere else. All right. So here we are in the village now, and wow, look at this place and stuff. Look at this as well. Pretty sure Kendi did this. Have a check out what Kendi's doing at the moment. She's already released episode number 1, so I think she's got something good to look forward to in the next episode. That's really, really pretty. I'm pretty sure Kendi did that. It's lovely. I'm pretty sure the building, a little bit of a lag, excuse me. Pretty sure this building is Percus. Yes, it is. Let me just basically give him a little bit of a nod. Hello, Perk. Now, trying to remember where Per is situated. I think she's over here. There she is. What's she looking at? Just looking at. I think that may be an old. Yeah, I think that may be old. Right, let's find Per's house. Let's craft these. Nope. Who's this one? Vape sounds of Vaporsock. Crafty's house. That's the kitchen. I might have to ask her. Right, let's just ask her. Per. Where is your house? So I can deliver some flowers. Is she over here? I can't remember. There's lots, an awful lot of houses around here, isn't there? Who's that? That's Kendy's. Who's this one? That's a solid door. North of town along the road. Okay. We'll try along here then. That is Gran and Punk's. That's the smithy, which is, we're going to be using this in a minute because I need to make myself some. I'm pretty sure this is it. There we go. Old Nizimo. Old Nizimo. Where should I put it? I'm going to bang it in shot. I have signs. Nope. 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 Should I have an empty chest? Can I put it inside there? Nope. Inside there. Question, it's empty. Is this might be here? Oh, there we go. Pairs. Ah, there we go. Found it. Found the lab. Found the lab. Right, so let's look. Nope. Nope. No. Okay, there we go. He found somewhere to put it all. Right, let's bang it all inside here. She's got some cat mint, some woad, some lupins, some blue lupins, some orange lupins, and we've got basically that should do it fine. There we go. That should help at least a little bit with her lab. Now we're gonna do some smithy work. So this is the reason why I have to come over here. Now they already have a windmill. I mean, of course they got a windmill. It's been 4 days. Crikey. Where's the iron anvil though? Oh, don't say it. Oh, there it is. So iron anvil's there. I need. Right, so I have to make a decision of what I need to make. So I brought 10 ingots over with me. So I definitely need another pick. I need a shovel. I need an axe. I need a false blade. And then I probably need some of the actual chisel tools. So I'm going to make this up. And then I will bring it back when I have finished. But it did nice inside here. Look at this. I do have a feeling though. Now this is not to sound negative. It's really not to sound negative. But I do have a feeling that they're rushing a little bit. Just from my point of view, it just feels like they're rushing a little bit. Anyway, it's up to them. You know, they're the ones who are living here, so it's a matter of basically how fast they go. No skin off my nose. Right, guys, I'll bring it up when I've finished. So this is what we've made ourselves. We've made ourselves a Meteoric iron forks. We've made ourselves a second iron pickaxe. We already had the knife. We've made ourselves a nice new shovel. We've made ourselves an iron axe as well. Also, we've made ourselves an iron hammer because that one's running out of durability. And then we get to the more specialist items. So we have a scythe and we have the common wrench. Sorry, uncommon wrench for me, which is quite good. I've been finding quite a lot of uses for the common wrench, which is weird. I never used to use it before, but I'm actually finding lots of uses recently and stuff. Then we get onto Quentin's chisel tools. So we have the hand planer, which I like to use. We have the rough cut chisel for when we do the quarrying for the stone quarry mod, and then we have the pantograph. So these two are Quentin's. The pantograph and the planer, and this is from the quarry mod when we're basically quarrying out large amounts of stone. And yeah, so that makes me quite happy, the fact we're nicely situated now. for stuff, and we've got still plenty of the actual meteoric iron left. But what do you think of it? I think it's looking splendid. I think they've done such a wonderful job here. Just really, really, really nice work. Now, I would take a screenshot of it all, but not be funny, it ain't my town. But, you know, let's bring up the map as well. I've lost my map. Bring up the map. Interface and the map. Thank you very much. Back. And we're going down this way, yeah. So I'm happy with the decision that I made to stay out of town and stuff. I know what I'm like. It's not for want of basically. I want to isolate myself from other people. I just don't like building too close to people. It's just a personal preference of mine. It's just one of those. I just don't like it that way and stuff. I like to have a space, and you'll probably find I won't move. When 1.20 comes down and stuff, which we will be updating 1.20 when it's nice and stable, and we've got updates for the mods. Although me personally, I'd run the actual series in the server in vanilla, but I think I'm on my own for that one. Out of curiosity to the people who watch me, how many of you would be interested to see the Rusty Gears in pretty much almost like pure vanilla? I mean, we'd have to have a few of the actual, you know, mods that help us do recordings a bit better, like accessibility tweaks, which turns on the lighting at night, and, you know, the carry capacity ones. But, you know, what would you think of a server that didn't have the quarry mod and didn't have like all the other mods that we normally have? Is that something that you'd be interested in, or do you like the fact that we just go absolutely crazy mad? Because I think there's quite a few of you just like the fact we just go nuts on this server. We just build to our heart's content. Anyway, well, let me put away stuff, and then we can start talking about some sort of tree farm, something that can make this a lot more easier to do. All right, guys, I shall see you shortly. So here's what I have in mind. I've removed those oak trees, by the way, and I've changed them into oak boards. So I'm thinking basically, first off, I need some actual planks, or some boards anyway, some slabs as it was. So that should be enough. Now I want to make up, if possible, some. No, it isn't that way. Is it a knife? That's the one. Scaffolding. Now, I remember making this a few seasons ago, and it was reasonably okay too. And what I want to do is basically, I want scaffolding to go upwards, and then to stop at a certain point, and then basically have, like, basically some slabs going along. And then if I want to, I can come back and go even further, and then have some slabs going on, so I can basically collect all the leaves and stuff, so I can get as many sticks and as seeds as I basically want. Now, I don't know which is the best way to do it, to be honest. So what we'll try out here to start off with. So maybe here to start off with. Can I place your spot is attached to? I'm not too sure how you place. Do you just stand on top of them? Yeah, you do. So I'm thinking here to start off with, bring you out and make sure it stays in that slab version. There we go. And then hopefully shift. You'll be able to attach it. Can I attach you? Yes, you can. So we go outwards now. And I might actually need. It's basically a fancy ladder, isn't it? It just looks better than a ladder. That's what in essence, it just looks better than a ladder. Well, let me bring up my shears as well, so I can actually cut away a bit. This is my meteoric iron tools. I've got plenty of them, haven't I? So let me bring out my shears as well. So can we actually make some sort of pathway? I'm come around here, and as long as I remember where I'm planting these pine, which is easily done, I can maybe put a board around the current pine trees, so you always know where to plant them. So again, come a little bit further down. So if I leave it as like basically a space of 3 between each tree, so it'd be like there for this one. So we put you there and then there, and just basically keep you going downwards. That should work, shouldn't it? Now this is not an original design. I'm pretty sure I remember this design being done by somebody else. I can't remember who though. I want to say Papa Cheddar, to be honest. But I don't know. Maybe it wasn't someone with Vintage Story. Maybe it was just somebody else. But I could have sworn it was someone like, it was either Papa Cheddar or Nathan, one of the old schoolers. I was talking to Papa Cheddar the other day. He wishes his best to all of the viewers and stuff and all the team, but unfortunately he's got other commitments this season. He hasn't played Vintage Story in a while and stuff, but he's starting to get that itch. Wouldn't that be nice? Having Papa Cheddar. Might see if I can persuade him to come and visit us, do a little bit of a tour. If he's not too busy. The guy's super busy, unfortunately. Right, so if I do that for each one, and I leave a space of 3 between each one, again, so it's 1, 2, 3, so this will go right in the middle this time. How high? Needs to go up a bit higher. I should be okay to reach from here, because I think I'll reach pretty much everything. Yeah. If I miss any, it'll only be a couple anyway, and if I just do the same thing again, like rinse and repeat. Oh, do you there? There we go. So we'll come down, obviously, and then in the middle of each section, we'll just do the same thing again. It's not an overly expensive recipe, this. I'm pretty sure it's vanilla. I want to say it's vanilla. It's probably not. I think it's part of the Workbench expansions mod. Pretty sure it is. I can never remember, to be honest. It's either vanilla or it's either vanilla or has been in game for a hell of a long time. It's just that nobody uses the scaffolding. It's a shame they're not transparent and that you can't like shift and just walk straight through them. You can't do that. Visually, it looks nicer than a ladder though, which I think that's pretty good. So look from over here. Yeah. Right, let me finish this off and then I'll bring you back and I'm going to position these out a little bit better. So there we go. That's the finished off project. I'm happy with it actually. So what have we got? We've got 2 of the pine trees next to each other because they are tall and spindly, and basically I'm not bothered about the actual leaves at the top. And these go down in the same segments each time. We've got a gap of 3 for each one. Then I've spaced it out a little bit of a gap, and this can be for any other type of tree. So be it an oak tree, which is a little bit more wider and bushier, or something like this, which is the walnut, walnut tree, which is very, very like the oak tree, and a lot of the other trees as well are very, very similar to the actual oak tree. This is pretty much all in its own stuff. So it's got a 2 segment and stuff, and we'll keep on planting these as we're going along. So at this moment in time, I put what we have in the crates. 307 pine logs, we have 29 oak logs, and then we've got some empty ones. And at the bottom here, we've got 451 sticks currently, and 280 oak boards, and 179 pine boards. So we're doing a lot better for resources, and I think this will work going along. Now, at some point in the future, what I will do, I will dig out here, and basically I will have a trough, and it will basically, so we can run the water through it and then have a collection system somewhere down here. But at this moment in time, I like this as a start. It's nice and simple and straightforward. It's not too overly complicated, and it does the trick as well for collecting pretty much all we need, from seeds to sticks to wood and everything else. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me for today. I'm going to keep on working on this area. If you've got any ideas of what we can basically do a 1.20 main base in, leave me in the comments if you've got maybe a genre. Anyway, let me know. Nice seeing you all, as always, and I'll catch you soon. Bye for now. Bye.